Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Tiasha Janae here, the host of the Winning Circle podcast, right here on TWC 24.7 Podcast Radio. Guys, I am so excited to be here today to showcase to you some more amazing authors of International Day of the Girl. Yes, I said it, International Day of the Girl. These are my fellow co-authors. And it is spearheaded by Leslie George. Guys, listen, we have two amazing women here on today, and they're going to tell you a little bit about themselves, who they are, what they do, why they do what they do, and what's in the book for them to show to you. And so today we have Stephanie Williams and Merlandi, we call her Mimi Moyes, right? So I want to give you an opportunity to come in, sit in the room, listen to these ladies speak, right? And let them showcase to you who they are and what they do so that you can, maybe collaborate, relate, talk to, invite somewhere. You never know. So this is what our platform is about. We are the winning circle here, where everybody is a winner. And we are combining this circle of connections and collaborations where we relate to one another. And even if we don't relate to one another, we help one another. And we build this community, which is our circle, our unit, it's just a bond, right? And so our goal here is to connect with different people. And so today we are going to showcase these ladies so that they can really inspire, encourage, and motivate you to continue to win, because they're winning in here, okay? If you're on this platform, you're winning. And so today we're going to start off with Stephanie Williams. We're going to bring her to the forefront so she can share with you her part of this story, right? So are you ready back there, Stephanie? I think she's ready. All right. Welcome,
Hello.
Stephanie. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Winning Circle. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to be here. Thank you for the invite.
Yes, ma'am. You are more than welcome. I love having you guys on the show so that you guys can share with the world some amazing things. And so what I want to do is I want to step off the stage. I want to just give you the whole stage, right? So you can tell people exactly who you are, what you do, and why you do what you do. Okay?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you for this invite. I am humbled to be here and speak with your guest. I am Stephanie Williams, CEO and founder of Stephanie Speaks, where I am a motivational speaker, as well as a transformation coach and a best-selling author. And my organization, Stephanie Speaks, is an organization serving, reaffirming, and championing women seeking to survive to thrive. I help women to define their purpose and awaken their power and maximize the potential that's within by living in freedom and abundance. So that's what I do with Stephanie Speaks. Not sure if there's any.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if you can hear me. I was in the background talking. I said, and why do you do what you do? Tell them why you do what you do.
I do what I do because I know that there's many people out there who are struggling through life experiences where they become consumed and stressed and anxiety and all those other different things that come into play when we go through life experiences where we cannot see past our experiences. So that's what I'm here for, is to step in as a guidance, as a light in the midst of your darkness, to provide an open doorway for you to see the opportunity for yourself, for you to be able to walk in your own purpose, the different talents that are within you. And those experiences that you've gone through is there for a reason. It's there for your ultimate purpose in life. So I want to be able to help women to conquer and to become out victorious. And you are not a victim, and you are put on this earth for a reason. And those experiences that you're going through is to put you in a position to win. So that's what I'm here for, and I do what I do because I have a passion to bring forth what I do.
I love it. I love it. I love it. See, that is so awesome. And it's going to be so many people that are going to be watching that may even need your services. So they may reach out to you. So don't be surprised. That's why we ask, why do you do what you do? Because people want to know the passion behind it. Like, why? Why do you do that? Like, a lot of people can't understand, what people might ask to be, I want to be prophetic. Why? Like, why? Why do you want to do that? You know what comes with that?
Mhm.
So a lot of people don't
Right,
understand a lot of the
right,
passion that you have for different things.
right,
So I like to ask that question.
right.
You got
And
to be specific.
so many people Right. And so many people think that their life has to be in a perfect position in order for them to start their purpose or start their business or start whatever they want to start. No, you can start right in the middle of your experience. You can start no matter what's going on in your life. If you have so much chaos in your life, you find peace and freedom just in walking in your purpose. And so I want to help women to experience that for themselves. Like, hey, listen, you don't have to be in a perfect place. You don't have to have everything put together. You don't have to have your life all laid out before you know, sweetheart. That's how you're gonna get it is by walking in your purpose. You know?
That's
So
it. That's it. Because I'm telling you, whenever I'm motivating or encouraging or inspiring someone else, it's myself encouraging, motivating, and inspiring myself. So I love that because God
exactly.
will send you your words back to you, right?
Yes, he will.
Yeah. It could be two total different
He's
situations.
sarcastic.
Yeah. We could be going through two
Yeah.
totally different situations and he will still give you your words right back to you.
Yes. And
I love
just through connecting with somebody else, you can
that.
get those aha moments just because you connected with that person. You
Oh
know?
yeah.
And that's what I like about collaboration because you never know what you're gonna get into until you're in it. And you're helping them plus helping yourself at the same time.
Yes. Yes, exactly. That is so true. Yes. So, okay, this book, is this your first book or are you a part of any other books?
This is not my first book. I actually participated in Leslie's first book,
Okay.
Passionate with Girl, A Walk in Our Life. And I am just so grateful for both opportunities. As I already told Leslie, I will support anything that she does because
Yeah.
I believe in her vision and I believe in her mission. And she is a great woman of God, and
Yeah.
she she walks she's a walking inspiration, you know, like she's a
Hmm.
powerhouse on her own, you know, and then when she collaborates with other women, it's more powerful, you know. So I love the connections and
Yeah.
everything that we do. Yes.
Oh yeah. See, and that is so awesome. And whenever
Mhm.
you're in a collaboration, they have this little thing that they like to say that women can't work together. But I have experienced nothing but growth and love and connection when it came to connecting
Mhm.
with you guys. So I choose to differ from other people saying that
Yes.
we can collaborate,
Yes.
we can connect a lot. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
and I'm also in the middle of writing my own book. I will be self-publishing my own book called The Journey Towards Transformation, Seeing the Magic Within and Awakening Your Personal Power. And that book is going to be awesome, I'm telling you right now. So that
can you
book
tell
is due
me
to
the
come
title
out
again?
around Christmas time. The Journey Towards Your Transformation, Seeing the Magic Within and Awakening Your Personal Power.
I like it. I like it. I have heard journey, win, and power. Those are three of my words. My publishing company
Mm-hmm.
is called The Journey Publishing. My podcast is called The
Woo!
Winning. The radio station is called The Winners Connection, right? And then Power, my book that I have coming out, the four books I was telling you, is Step into Your Power. So yes,
Yes,
I love it. I love it.
yes.
I will support. Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna support yours too.
Awesome, awesome. See, that's what I told you guys. Stop believing what people say that women can't work together. We can all work together. It's just a matter of your
Yes.
mind. That's it. And so, The book that the chapter that you wrote in this book, what was your title? What was your chapter about?
So my title is actually called Radical Faith, Peace in Chaos.
My God.
Yes. Radical
Yeah.
faith, peace and chaos.
See, that's awesome. I love that. Okay. So, oh, Jesus. So, just so you guys have a background, the book is called International Day of the Girl, A Walk in Our Life, the Pandemic Edition. So, you hear that story title, man, you know that's going to be good. So tell them a little bit, just a little bit. Don't give them everything. They just get a taste tester. What your chapter is about. So tell them that for us.
So I'll give a little teaser. So in my chapter, I'm talking about my experience during COVID-19. And I am discussing how my life felt like I was in chaos. Like I felt like the walls were caving in on me and it was over and I'm going down to doom. COVID-19 took my life and put it upside down. With good reason, though. With good reason. And every struggle, stress, fear, worry just literally seemed so much more intense, so much more dramatic, because we're in our houses by ourselves. And I'm a single parent and I have 3 kids, and 2 of my kids are special needs, autism and ADHD, as well as anxiety. So I was like feeling so consumed with life. And those moments triggered like a spiritual awakening for myself. It slapped me so boldly in my face. I got on my knees and I surrendered. I surrendered. I said, God, just, like take over, take full control, Lord. And I knew that I could not continue to go down that road. And it was a road that I was choosing because I was getting involved in so much different things. And I already had things up to my neck. But yet I was still getting myself involved in community events, in my nonprofit, in my own business, being a mother, being a social media director at my church, doing so many different things. I was doing it for myself.
Yeah.
And during the experience of COVID-19, it all hit me. Everything hit me, and it's layers started coming off, peeling off. And the things that I thought I had sorted through, it came right back. So it made me have to sit there and deal with all those layers, unpeel, and do what I need to do to get back into my power and into authority and into my ownership of who I am and whose I am and what my purpose is and how I'm going to fulfill that purpose. So this experience, Amber, that hey, like this, you gotta sit down, you gotta be still, and you gotta listen. And it reminded me of the authority that God gave me at birth. Before I was even born, He knew me. He predestined my life before I was even born. Yeah. And the scripture that I share in there is, one of the scriptures I share in there is the same power that raised Christ from the dead is living in me. Romans 8:11. So therefore, I can speak authority into my life and speak what I want to see and desire, as well as think, receive, and believe, and it shall come to pass.
Yes.
Because it's already been placed. So all I got to do is walk forward. So this chapter is talking about that whole experience, and it also talks about my breakdown, a physical breakdown where I was going through certain things in my life. So this book is a must get, because if you want to know, you want to
know. Yes, I love that. That is so awesome. See, people, yes, you got to get this book. When I tell you, I wonder how many of us put scriptures in our chapters, because I know I did. I put 2. So I know, like, this has to be.
I'm sure I did. I was
Look.
listening to the other author, and I'm like, wow, like all the chapters are connected, and we don't even know what each other wrote, but it's like, okay, I can't wait to read this book because I know my sister over there, she came through some stuff,
Okay.
so I'm just like, I'm excited.
Yes. Because see, my chapter was called he turned it around for me. And so,
Ooh,
you think about all the things that you go through, the things that you've been through, and you're like, come on, God, in spite of what it looks like, you still turned this thing
right.
around. So I love it.
Amen.
Man, this is so awesome. I cannot wait to read this book. So, how does it feel to be an international #1 bestseller? Because this is not your first go round.
No. So
So you
I'm
are
excited.
2 times.
I'm
Yes.
excited to be a 2-time best-selling author. Thank you, Leslie. And I'm
Yes.
ready to have that 3-time best-selling
Uh-huh.
author with my own book. I believe God, and He's going to do it. He's going to show up. He's going to show
Yes.
out. So I'm excited. I'm actually definitely going to be getting this book into Bermuda's bookstores. So trust and believe it's going to happen. So I'm excited, and I'm just ready to continue going forward. So
I love it. I love it. So
yes.
if you had anything to share to anybody that might be listening, maybe a word of encouragement or anything like that, do you have anything that God might be placing on your heart to say?
Yes. So for those individuals who are busy with life, like everything that is going on, and you feel like everything is caving in, or you feel burnout, I'm going to let you know that it's okay. It's okay to take a break and stop, pause, be still. Because in those moments, it's the most powerful moments ever. It's when you receive you receive things that you need, like you supply your energy back, you receive knowledge and wisdom empowered into you, like sit and be still. And then when it's that time to move again, you will know that it's that time, and just go for it. Just do whatever God is telling you. Be obedient, because in business, I believe surrendering and obedience is the most thing that we need in life in order for business to be successful, is to be
Yeah.
obedient and surrender. Let go of your control and let
Mhm.
God have control, and everything will be okay, and it will
Yes.
work out. Like my shirt says, it's okay not to be okay.
I like that shirt. I need that
Yes,
shirt. Oh my goodness.
yes,
It took a long time for me to understand that it's okay to not be okay. I spend a lot of time, being okay for everybody else. And I was like, well, who's gonna be okay for me? Right. So
right.
that's a good testimony right there.
My
Cause
favorite motto is I choose me. And
mm,
write a list of at least 5. I choose me because. So when somebody comes to you and says, hey, listen, I need you to do this, and you know that you're overwhelmed, go back and look at that list. I
uh-huh.
choose me because,
My God.
and say, no, it's not in my schedule, or it's not in alignment with my purpose right now,
My goodness.
and
I like
decline it respectfully.
yeah. I like
So,
that. Because I had to learn the power of no. I don't like to tell people no. I'm one of those people. I was like, I can't tell them no. Like they need me. I'm
that was
coming.
me.
To do. I got
Mhm.
it. Like I'm one of those people. And then when you learn that telling someone else no is telling yourself yes, yes to your health, yes to your stress level, yes to
Mm,
your body, your depression, your whatever you're dealing with within
yes.
you, you're saying yes that hey, I'm not going to consume my body with all of
Hmm.
the things that you're gonna say no. Like and you said say it respectfully. So I like that. I like
Yes.
that. That
Yes.
is so
Used
awesome.
to be that person who was always saying yes to everything, and then during the pandemic, it showed me like, no, sis.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yes. So, oh my goodness, I'm trying to think. Did I ask you all the questions? Let's see. The title of the book, what it's about, who you are, what you do, why you do what you do, all of those good things. Like, I mean, just listening to what you do and why you do what you do was so powerful. It throws you all the way off. Like, you just like, okay, listen, she did that. So she done shut it down. Like, I love it. I love it. Yes. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna bring Mimi up, and I'm gonna bring you back down to the green room, but don't go nowhere
Okay.
because I'm gonna bring you back, and we're gonna all be up here together at the end because I do have another question I want to ask you guys together. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So hold tight. We'll be right back with you. You ready, Mimi? Yes, 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 yes. So we're about to bring Merlandi Moyes up, you guys. Yeah, you got to get to know her. She is a powerhouse. When I tell you this lady right here, she has me in tears many days, and I mean good tears, because she brings the power of God. Listen, everywhere she go. I'm sorry, I had to speak you up like that because, baby, when we be in the room, you give me so much life, and I just wanted to say thank you for that before we got started with your interview. But what I'm going to do, Mimi, is I'm going to step off the stage because I want to give you an opportunity to tell the world who you are, what you do, and why you do what you do. Okay? Uh-oh. Let's see. Could you hear me, Mimi? Uh-oh. See? This is the power of God. This is how God works. See, he let things like this happen, all this tech issues. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. She is coming with some power, and I already know it is. So, we're gonna let God move these airwaves and get some traction over here. How are you on your end, Mimi? Can you hear me? Let me see if I take her down, put her back up. Let's see. Sometimes that works. Can you hear me, Mimi?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you. Are you able to hear me?
Uh-huh. I can hear you now. Yes, yes. So I'm gonna move out the way because I want to give you
Okay.
an
It
opportunity to tell people who you
sounds like there's a delay.
are. Yes. Yes, there is. It's okay though. Because I can hear you. Uh-oh. You keep freezing. Let's see. Yeah, I think that might work. Let's see. Mimi?
A hard time hearing you. I'm sorry.
What happens if you cut? Is your Wi-Fi off?
It can possibly be my connection.
Okay. So try to cut your camera off and see what happens when you cut your camera off. I want them to see you though, because that might help with bandwidth. I wonder why it's blinking like that. I can't hear you. I think you muted yourself. Aw. Guys, listen, I really want Mimi on here today because she got a powerful testimony. I want you guys to hear from her. Let me take her down for a minute. Let's see if we can give her a second. But in the meantime, listen, guys, let me go back to check on her banner. I want you to check Stephanie out, guys. Go to her website, www.destined2conquer.com, destined2conquer.com, or you could contact her by phone at 772-539-2977. If you can relate to anything she had going on, her nonprofit you want to support, please do that. Destined2conquer.com, 772-539-2977, or you can find her on IG at steph.speak. STEPH dot speaks with an S. Okay. So, guys, listen, make sure you go and reach out to her. Also, Mimi, this is her connection information. We're going to try to get her pulled up here. I know she's having some technical difficulties on her end, but we really want you guys to hear from her. I mean, when I tell you, it's got to be something powerful because the enemy do not want her to be great today. And so, but for you to connect with her, this is her information as well. You can find her by email. You can email her at merlandi_moise@yahoo.com. You can go to her IG at Ms. MRZ underscore MI underscore 05. Or you can find her on Facebook at merlandi.moise. She also have left her contact number as well. You could contact her at 772-801-4258. Okay? So that's how we are going to connect with her. Let's see if we can get Merlandi up here. Hey, Mimi, can you hear us?
Hey, yes, I can hear you,
Okay.
but it seems to be a little delay in it.
Uh-huh. It's okay. We can
Hearing.
hear you fine. We can hear you fine. So what I'm gonna step to the side because I want you to tell people who you are and what you do and why you do what you do, okay?
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Merlandi Moise. Pretty much what I do on a daily basis as employment. I work for the in the public sector, and I am a code enforcement officer. I love what I do. I love to help the people in my community, and my goal is to change the face of code enforcement because every time code enforcement arrives, people seem to always be afraid or be in fear. And I don't want nobody feeling like that. I want when they see me to know that help has arrived and I am here to help you bring your property into compliance. That is all. And also, I am the founder of Divine Healing Sanctuary. I'm putting the legs to the vision now. I haven't, everything is not up and running like it's supposed to yet. I'm just starting off. So I am excited about that. And the reason why I created this sanctuary is because it's just so much people in the world that's going through so much, dealing with so much. And I've been through so much. So I know how it feels when you just don't have that safe space to speak and go to somebody for help in dealing with what it is you're dealing with. So I just wanted to create that space and that environment for others to come and get healing and be able to voice what they're feeling and what they're going through and walk them throughout the process to overcome whatever it is that has come up against them and not to give up and throw in the towel at all. Because one thing about it, God is good. Trouble gonna come as long as we keep living, but we cannot allow trouble to stop us. We got to push through it. We got to press through it because God has already overcome. He has already overcome everything for us to get through it. So it's a fixed fight, and we are equipped, and that's why trouble has come. But you will get through the trouble. So that's why I created the sanctuary. I can't wait till I get it up and running how I want it. It's going to be awesome. The landscape, and I'm already thinking about it. The building, the color of the rooms. I'm already thinking, actually, in my mind, I'm already there. And, um, and I'm excited. And also, I'm excited about this book, and I just can't wait. We're already #1 bestseller already, which is a blessing, a straight blessing. And I'm just excited. And I'm done right now.
Okay, awesome. So, Merlandi, what is this your first book?
Yes, this is my first book. I am a first time author, guys.
Ooh,
That's why
listen,
I'm
we're
super
gonna give a
excited
shout
because
out.
I've always wanted to be an author. You know?
Yes, see, that is powerful, and I love first time authors. I don't know, it's
Say that
something about
again.
that feeling. I love first time authors. That is so awesome. So not only are you a first time author, but as right out the door, you are an international
It,
#1 best selling
it
first
is.
time author. Yes. I know we got a delay.
Yes. When God give you double for your trouble, He meant that. Hey,
Yes. See, I wish I could see her, boy. I'm telling you. I love this. I love this lady. This lady is on fire. When I tell you she needs to be in ministry, she needs to own her own ministry. This lady is about God's business. I'm telling you right now. So your book chapter, Mimi, what's your chapter title? Mimi, can you hear me? Oh no. Oh, we didn't lose her again. Let's take it down real quick and then we'll bring her back up. I know we have a delay, guys. Bear with us. We're gonna get through this interview. She is like, exactly. I'm with Stephanie. Rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus, because it's something powerful. Mimi, can you hear me? I hear something, but I can't.
um, I so I had to do what I had to do.
Oh no, it's breaking up really bad. It was so good before. I don't know what happened.
Pandemic and
Uh-oh. She lost the internet. It went all the way off. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm telling you, when God is in a thing, you know it. Because that enemy mad. He is big mad right now. He do not want her to get that out. And this platform right here is for you to get that out. So we want her to get it all out. I want you guys to hear from Mimi. Let's see. Hey Mimi, you back? Mimi, what happened?
We're gonna push through.
What happens if you come on the
hear me?
Clubhouse? What happened if you come through Clubhouse?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
What happens if you come through Clubhouse? If I share the room with you on Clubhouse, you can come through that way and talk through the phone. You want to try that way?
Okay.
It might work out better.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna
try
send you
that.
the link. Yeah, because we got to get this word. This word is gonna be good. We're gonna bring Stephanie back up. We'll bring you back up, Stephanie. We got to get this word. You know
Yeah,
it was
that chapter is probably so powerful.
yes. All right, come on up, Mimi. Can you hear me now? I can hear you now.
Yes.
Yes. Let's get this word out, guys. Let me tell you.
Come on.
Satan is busy, but God is still on the throne. So we're gonna get this word out. So okay, we're gonna go back. So tell us, Mimi, you said this is not just your first book, but this is the double for your portion with the international #1 best-selling author attached to that first-time author. So I love it. So tell us about your chapter. Like, what is your chapter title, and what did you write about? Who is it for?
Okay. The title was take pandemic to pandemic, meaning that everyone looked at it as a pandemic, but really it was a plan that came. I try to look at everything in a positive light. I try to think positive, speak positive, so I can get those positive outcomes.
That's right.
So yes, and the book is geared, is for an audience of any gender, really. Any gender, any age, any race. It's just about not giving up. I just wanted to share a story with them, some of the things that were coming against me, some of the things that I faced during the pandemic. See, I'm calling it. It was
you calling it what it is?
I tell you.
Yes.
And how I overcame some of those things. I kept God in everything I did, and I prayed first. Everything you do, make sure you pray to God and ask Him to lead, guide, and direct you. Make sure it is in His will for your life, because one thing you don't want to do is go out of the will of God.
Oh, Jesus.
So this book will help you. It's like a guideline. It'll help you overcome anything that you are facing, anything that has come up against you. This book will help you get through it. It'll help you get through it. Let me tell you something. It's always messy in the middle. It's always messy in the middle. Let me tell you, when we're in the middle, we are not where we used to be. And we're not where we're supposed to be.
That's right.
In the middle, it is messy. I tell you, you're going to experience fear. You're going to experience doubt. You're going to experience trouble.
Yes.
You name it. You are going to experience it. Obstacles will arise. Challenges will arise. But guess what? It's all necessary. It's scary. But I promise you, everything that comes up against you is necessary, because it only came to build you up, discipline you, mold you, shape you, and motivate you for where God is taking you.
My God.
To become the vessel that He will have you to become. Listen, some of us got to be crushed deeply in order to be used greatly. I'm trying to tell you, the problems didn't come to kill you. It did not come to kill you. It came to make you.
Yes.
into the vessel he will have you to become. So I'm just saying, don't you throw in no towel. If you already done threw the towel in,
pick it up.
Go back and pick it up.
My God, you better say it.
With that towel and keep on moving. Keep on pushing. Let me tell you something. The Bible even tells us when the enemy comes in like a flood, God himself will raise up a standard, meaning no matter what comes at you, it will not overtake you, it will not overpower you, and it cannot go above or overtake or overpower the standard that God has raised up. He is the biggest, he is the best, he is the strongest. Nobody is bigger than him. He is Elohim, the one who holds all control, the one who holds all power. And is still doing all the controlling.
Yes,
can't nobody outdo God. So keep God first. Stay focused and keep your focus on God. That is the only person that can change your situation. I'm sorry if you think it's you. I'm sorry if you think it's you doing the work. It's your title. It's your income. Your money. No, your money is not that long, honey. I'm sorry. It is nobody but God.
That's right.
So keep your focus on God. And so, yes, I in the book, I talked about some of the challenges I was facing and how I prayed, had a conversation with God, and told him if it be his will. And let me tell you something. A lot of times people get confused. They don't really know. Because they need like a body to be there to talk to them. No. Pay attention. Pay attention. The teachers, sometimes when the teacher's teaching, the teacher's quiet. But pay attention to what is being taught. You will see the signs. You will see the doors that God opened up for you. And how he's going to make it so easy for you to just walk right on through.
My God. I
was facing some difficulties. I had 2 cars that was giving me issues. And I tell you, and God opened up a door, made a way for me where I was able to go ahead and purchase 2 other cars. When he said double, let me tell you something. I had one income coming in. Started off with 1 income. Next thing I know, I was with 2 income, a second income, where I didn't have to do nothing. Then the 3rd income came in, where I was just using my phone and doing something on the weekend. And then the 4th income came in.
God.
He didn't give me double at that time. He turned around and really gave me triple.
My God.
Amen.
We say increase.
When I tell you my bank account increased like who did it? Nobody but God did it.
That's right.
How much my bank accounts increased. God is so good. And let me tell you how good he is. I didn't even have to keep one of those incomes because the 4th one really was physical. And guess what? He allowed me to leave that physical one. And guess what? Ain't nothing changed. I'm trying to tell you about the God I serve.
My God.
To tell you about the God I serve. The income didn't really change. But I was able to leave that 4th physical one that was draining me.
My God.
And let me tell you, it was nobody but God. It was nobody but God, because I was working my morning job from 8 to 5, and the other job was overnights. I had to be there at 8:15. So that means I had to leave my house at about, I would say 7:30, 7:40. So what kind of rest am I getting, really?
None.
And I was getting off of the other job at 4:45 in the morning. By the time I would get home, it was 5 something. I had to be up at 7 o'clock, really before 7 o'clock, but I got up at 7 because I needed just a little something.
Right. My goodness.
In order to be to an 8 o'clock job. How? I worked every single day of the week. I didn't have a day off. It was nobody but God keeping me, but yet I still kept going to church. on Sunday mornings. I still kept going to Bible study on Wednesday nights. I could have made an excuse. I could have made an excuse. Well, I'm tired, God will understand. No, I felt like if he gave me the strength to do what I was doing, he'll give me the strength to go ahead and keep going to church, and he'll give me the strength to go ahead and keep going to Bible study. And he did. I did it for a whole year. How does the body? Let me tell you.
Without breaking down, my God, hallelujah.
It was nobody but God. It was nobody but God. God did it. God did it. Yes, he did.
My God. See? You see these testimonies, guys? Listen, we don't write books just to be writing books. These books are a test that turns into testimonies, our mess that turns into a message, our history, God's history, his story. That is our story that he wrote before we was even born. So I love the fact that you guys are both talking about winning. You guys are both talking about the power of God. She's talking about peeling off the layers, and you're talking about, nobody could do it but him. Like, how? There's no other explanation. So I love how our stories and our chapters all relate, because we bring it right back to God. We bring it right back to him. God gave Leslie this vision. Thank God for Leslie being obedient, because I've learned that obedience is still disobedience. And so when she got that word, she moved on that project and did just that. And it brought all of us together. So I'm just grateful to be connected to all of you amazing ladies, and to the stories that are in here. I can't wait to read them, because one thing that I've learned about collaboration projects is that it's not just for those other people who purchase our books that we sell to, but it's also for each and every one of us, because we are not all there yet. And so when I read one of you guys' testimonies, I'm going to be like, oh my God, the little tears in the waterworks, they coming. I'm just telling you. And I love that. I love that, because we get on Facebook. I call it Facebook, because we show people, who we want to be. We don't really show people everything that we're encountering and enduring. And if you get on there and complain, they be like, well, I thought you had the money, and I thought you had the job, and I thought you had this. And nobody really understands that we're all human, and we're all going through things. All of us. Yes. Each and every one of us. So that's going to be an amazing chapter. I can't wait to read it, Mimi. Also,
I must share, like with the first book that we did with Leslie, the International Bear, A Walk in Our Life. We didn't know each other's chapters either.
Right.
And when we actually got the book and we read it, oh my goodness, we were crying at every story pretty much. And you literally read the book in a day.
Yes.
Because you don't want to stop. You just want to continue reading. Exactly. So
that's right. I'm telling you. So Mimi, so this is your first book. You're excited about being an Amazon #1 bestseller. Will you be writing another book?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Actually, I am working on one right now.
Okay.
In the Wilderness is the title of the book.
Okay. Is it personal book?
Yes, it is.
Yes. So make sure I get my copy. In the Wilderness. I like that title. So what is this book about?
The book is about things that people may be going through and don't understand why they're going through it. Just dealing with a lot of hurt, rejection, pain, and really it's like their life took a turn when they gave God their sincere yes. And they find themselves in this place of isolation and loneliness, and it's like all hell done broke through in their lives, like somebody just ripped the carpet right from up under their feet. And it was really their yes, the sincere yes that they gave gave to God, because that sincere yes is what sent them into their wilderness.
My God.
And in the wilderness is where an encounter is going to take place, an encounter with God.
Listen, if that don't sound like ministry to you guys, listen. And you're not a minister, are you, Mimi?
No, ma'am. No,
She's
ma'am.
a minister. She was already self-appointed. God done spoke through her, and she didn't even know it yet. She a minister and don't even know it yet. Listen, when I tell you the power behind her words, the way God speaks through her, oh my goodness, guys, listen, I be in chills. I got chills right now. I don't even know if you guys can see it on Facebook, but I got chills on my arm. My hairs are standing up on my arms just listening to her speak. But these testimonies, guys, they are going to be so powerful. So if you don't have a copy of your book, get with me, get with Stephanie, get with Leslie, get with Mimi, get with anybody that's on this project that I've interviewed before, and purchase a copy of the book. Purchase a copy, because I'm telling you, it's gonna be amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to save some souls. It's going to heal some people in different areas that, one, you might not even know you need healing in. It might awaken some things inside of you that you've suppressed and put on the back burner. Because I'm telling you, just listening to the snippet, the little portion of what I can't wait for my books to get here. I'm ready. I'm ready to dive in. So, Mimi, do you have anything like encouraging words that you might want to say to our listening audience on today?
Yes, and if you know what, anybody listening in, I don't know what it is you're going through. And I see you laying in a little hole with your arms up, trying to shield yourself from blow after blow. See, what happened was you stopped. A blow knocked you down, and you just stayed down. So I come to tell you to get up, because the longer you stay down, the harder blows are going to get. So you better throw your boxing gloves on and swing as you get up. And don't you stop swinging. And as you're swinging, keep moving forward. And don't you stop moving. Let me tell you something. The enemy cannot hit a moving target. Get up. You were knocked down. You were not knocked out. You will not lay there and die. This is not your final destination. So I just need you to swing right now. And as you're swinging, open up your mouth and talk to your situation. Speak into your atmosphere. The Lord is my strength and my shield. Now swing. My heart trusts him. So I'm going to need you to swing right now. He helps me. He strengthens me. His strength is made perfect in my weakness. Swing. He said he'll never leave nor forsake me. Swing. I come to tell you, you will live and not die. Beloved, we overcome the enemy with the word of God. But it is going to take your faith for you to open up your mouth. You got to swing with your confidence and the will to keep moving forward with courage. And when you know what you know, can't nothing stop you. Only you can stop you. And that's when you have to make up in your mind, you're not going to stop. And you will not give up. But you know what? All I'm saying, giving up is not even to anybody listening in right now that done threw the towel in, that done just crawled in a little hole. You will not give up. Give up. Giving up will not even be an option for you. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. You better get up and fight. You better come up out of that comfort zone of yours and that hole and come be made whole in God. And I'll yield my mic.
My God. Listen, my dog started talking in the background. Did you hear them? I think they was feeling that. They started whining. They was like they was praising God in the kitchen. I was like, wait a minute. This is my show. Y'all trying to take over. So but oh my goodness, that's amazing. Y'all heard that. Get up. Get up. And you know, one of my favorite speaks, things that I've listened to was Sarah Jake's Girl Get Up. So that's what that reminds me of, that encouraging word. Get up. Get up. It's not time for us to lay down. Our time is now. This is November, and this is November. So my now and my no is telling people no, going after the no's. Like, how many no's can you get before you get that yes that you're looking for? And on the flip side of the no, telling people no so that you can tell yourself yes, right?
Yeah.
And then November, don't wait till tomorrow. Don't put out tomorrow what you can do today. It's time.
Right.
Our time is now. And so with this book is going to help people right now. So I just love that. And so we have about 4 minutes left. So I'm going to say maybe 1 minute apiece. Can y'all tell us, what does winning mean to you? Who want to go first?
I'll go ahead and go first. Winning means to me that you will not give up, no matter what happens. Even if you lost, simply because you gave it a try, you won. You really won. Because we have to remember, what you do now is what's going to determine your next. Your yes is coming. I promise you. Your yes is coming.
Yes, Lord.
So that is what winning is to me. That I kept trying until I got my yes.
Yes. Okay? See, that's what I'm talking about. Now,
yes.
This is what we're doing in this month, right? Yes, we're gonna find them.
Yes. Yes.
They said when you go after the no's, you'll be surprised at how many yeses you get. So,
yes.
So Stephanie, your turn. What you got for us?
Winning means victorious. I am victorious. I am a winner. I am so focused. I am laser focused. I'm not worrying about what this person's doing, what that person's doing. I'm not worrying about what's happening behind me. I'm focused on right now. Like you said, November. So that is winning to me. I am victorious, and I'm not in a competition with nobody else. I'm in this all on my own. This is my journey. This is my experience. That's your journey and that's your experience. And you're a winner too. And so am I. We're all winners in this winning circle.
That's right.
Yes. I love it. I love it. Yes. So I'm excited. I'm very excited for what you guys got coming up. Your new books, your ministries. Look, I'm speaking it. Your she gonna get me, y'all. I'm telling you. And Stephanie, for your nonprofit, whatever you guys need help with, if it's anything.
I have a business, an LLC, and a nonprofit.
And I love it. I love it. And I love that you say, Stephanie, you say victorious. That is actually part of my name. My business name, my LLC is TBLV Management Group, where we teach people the truth about what we were taught to believe about building legacies and living victoriously. So we're helping people start this.
We need to connect, sis. All the signs are there.
Yes, I'm telling you, we talking winning, we talking power, we're talking victorious. We're just winning because we're not victims, guys. Everything we've been through is for somebody else. It ain't even for us. And we tend to sit there and waddle in it like, God, woe is me. Jesus didn't on that cross and say, woe is me. He did ask. Now, let me not say that, because he said, God, why hast thou forsaken me? But he knew what his purpose was. And
he knew what his purpose was. Yes.
That's right. So once he did that, he was like, okay, God, I'm here. What I need to do? He could have got down off that cross if he wanted to, but he didn't. He did it for us so that we can live and tell our stories. Right now, we're in a season where we can go out there and talk all day long, right? We can call his name all day long and don't have to worry about being beat to sleep because we did. So with that being said, listen, I hate to close this out, but guys, listen, this was amazing. I really enjoyed you guys. I want to be, a good steward of your time, their time, the listening audience. When they come in and watch the replays, they're going to get a earful of some amazingness. But my dogs decided they want to go outside. So I'm going to let them out because I think they fool too. But I just want to say thank you guys for coming to the Winning Circle podcast and sharing your stories and your testimonies with us. It has been so amazing. And oh goodness, my dogs.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yes, yes, yes. So I'm gonna close it on out, and you guys feel free to connect with me and let me know what you need help with. If I can help, I'm there. If I don't know how, then guess what? I'll find out how. So we'll get some other people involved. That way we can be a community. We building communities here, and we're building leadership, and we're building ministries, and we're everything we do is a ministry, regardless of whether you're a minister or not. We are walking ministers. So we are foot soldiers for the Lord. And as long as you keep his name in our mouths, we are here to just share with the world what he wants us to say, which ties right into our purpose, his vision for our lives. And it just goes from there. And with vision comes provision. So again, I'm excited to be connected with you ladies. I'm excited to have you again on the Winning Circle podcast, where everyone's a winner. Thank you again for gracing our platform. And I'm going to go ahead and close us out. All right.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Bye.
Good
Good night.
night. Good night. So, guys, listen, we are closing out the Winning Circle podcast. We had Stephanie Williams and Merlandi Moyes on the TWC 24.7 podcast radio here on the Winning Circle podcast with your host, myself, author Tiasha Janae. And it's just so phenomenal to have some amazing ladies, some amazing people on our platform on today and every day. So if you're interested in being a part of our show, you can reach us by going to join at the Winning Circle podcast or the Winning Circle, .com. Join at the Winning Circle. I said .com, didn't I? See, I'm trying to get it together. It is join at thewinningscircle.club and send me an email. Let me know that you're interested in being a part of the show. Or you can inbox us or DM us through the Winning Circle podcast right here on Facebook or the TWC 24.7 podcast radio. We will return your message. We will look for you to be a part and showcase your book, your business. We are here every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if we have some amazing collaboration projects like this one, we will showcase them even on Saturdays like today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are a part of any business, ministry, and you have events coming up, things like that that you want to showcase, we do those shows on Mondays and Fridays. So we have different days that we do different things, but we are just amazed at how many people we've connected with over the last 2 years in business. And we just want to share with you guys everything that we have to offer. So come on in. Come on in. This is the Winning Circle. Everybody here is a winner. And I just want to make sure that you guys know that you are a winner too. And we want to put you out there. We want to brand you. We want to market you. We want to expose you to the world. Because as a silent agent, like myself, I don't tell everybody everything I do. But when you are a silent agent, nobody knows what you do. Nobody knows who you are. And so this being my ministry, allowing other people to do what I did not do, which is tell the world who you are, what you do, why you do what you do. That's what this platform is for. Give you an opportunity and a space to showcase that with the world. And so not just the podcast and the radio, but we also have magazines. We also have books. We have a lot of different things that you could utilize to showcase who you are. So just get connected with us. You can follow me on all social media platforms at I am Tiasha Janae. And you can also go to our academy, which is twcclubacademy.com. Come on in and connect with us. Look below the screen that's scrolling here. You can also connect with Merlandi Moyes. This is her contact information, Merlandi_Moyes at yahoo.com or Instagram at MRZMiss_MI for Mimi _05 or Facebook at Merlandi.Moyes. She also has her contact phone number there at 772-801-4258. Also, we had Stephanie. Stephanie, you can reach her by going to destined2conquer.com, destined2conquer.com, or you could contact her by phone. It's 772-539-2977, or her Instagram at steph.speaks. Steph.speaks. So reach out to them. These amazing ladies are doing some big things in their community. They need help. We all need help. So if you see a need and you can help a need, go support the need. That's what we are here for at the Winning Circle, to connect with one another. This is a community that will not be broken. So come on in, let's win together, and I will see you on the next show. Talk to you later. Bye for now.